Hey everybody, welcome to the stream! I'm so excited! So I really can't be here for too long, but I wanted to check in real quick before I go away to FanFest. Now, I'm getting all my shit ready for the plane. I did get an ostrich neck pillow like someone recommended. I did get that. It's pretty, I think it's pretty nice. I think it's really soft. The thing is, like, shopping for neck pillows on Amazon, I come to the conclusion that there's not a good neck pillow. Because sleeping in economy class, like in this tiny, cramped little space, there's no pillow in the whole world that's going to make that comfortable for you, like, really. But hopefully I will be able to sleep a little bit. I got this. This is for taking selfies of pictures with y'all who I'm able to meet there. This is gonna be an overnight flight for me. So I'm, oh wait, this doesn't go. Wait, this cord doesn't connect to my... Shit, I didn't check that. Will this one connect? Yeah. Shit. I don't know. I need a different cord to take pictures. Well, I can get that in London. So it's not a biggie. But, what about my child body pillow? What about it? Remember to attune to the London etherite so you can teleport back at any time. Yes, that's very good advice. I will make sure to do that straight away. Probably should have got a private jet with all the YouTube money. Yeah, unfortunately, I spent all the YouTube money on gambling. I'm just kidding. But yeah, all packed and ready to go. Kind of. I mean, I tried to pack as much as possible yesterday, but then I needed to do a load of laundry today, so I did that. I've been trying to get all the liquids together. A giant bag of liquids that you have to set. Now, how does this make any sense at all? They say you can't have a jar of liquid that is more than 3 ounces. But they let me bring 1,000 jars of liquid that are all 3 ounces each. Now, that doesn't make any sense. I got... Yeah, unfortunately, child body pillow is going to be too large to take with me on the plane, so I don't know how I'm going to sleep without it. I had to get a different neck pillow, but it's just not going to be the same. They should really sell the neck pillows that are... I think they do. I think I've seen that for Yaimiko. The Yaimiko Fox neck. Yes! Okay, actually they do that. Hold on. I mean, I wouldn't mind this one. Open the Firefox. Yeah, you can see that. I could get that, but maybe with child's face instead. Tartaglia's face. I gotta remember to say Tartaglia instead of child. So that I don't seem like a huge fucking creep on here, because not everyone knows who child is. She has an Estonian body pillow. I don't. I do not. But I would like to get one. If you know one, you can hook me up with that. I could get thrown gifts, right? Hey, sweetie. So Nora, I have arranged for the man to come and watch Nora. It's the same guy we get to watch every single time I'm away. He is absolutely amazing, this guy. I found him on the app, the Rover app. This guy who comes to watch Nora when I'm gone, and Tallulah, he goes way, way above and beyond every time he's here. Like, he takes pictures of them 3 times a day and lets me know about their mood and, like, what they're thinking. He will take her on, like, several half-hour walks, like 45-minute walks sometimes. He'll come in extra. Like, I'm only paying him to come in the morning and the evening. But he'll come in extra just for no reason. Just to play with her some more. Like, he'll come in around the afternoon. Oh yeah, I came in for an extra visit just to play with Nora a little longer. So he absolutely spoils her. He definitely he does way more than he needs to. But so I know that she's going to be in very good hands. And so if I get updates from him, I can send that over to y'all. I can post that in the Discord so y'all can stay up to date with the pets also during this huge adventure. Like right now, I have the laptop open and I'm currently installing. I'm updating Final Fantasy 14. I'm installing it. WoW. I was gonna install retail because it seems unsafe to play WoW Hardcore on a plain internet connection. But I am on the hardcore grind set at the moment because I died recently. I died like 2 days ago, and ever since, like, I think something snapped in me. I think I had I don't know, but ever since that happened, I have been so fucking determined. And I have not wasted a single second of free time that I've had to level the character again. Like, I have been blasting through. I'm halfway through level 16 already. You don't play with me as much as the man does, says Nora. No cap. She does that when I come back. Because I play with Nora about once a day. After our walk, I'll play with her a little bit. But when I'm gone and David is spending literally all day, many times a day, playing with her nonstop, every time I come back, she's always like, oh, is that it? Okay, so we're just gonna do the little, 20 minute, 20 minute, that's it? Okay. She always gives me this, she's so sassy, whatever. Okay, well, I see how it is. I guess you just don't love me as much as David. She is fluffy. I've tried to, basically she's going through a shedding season right now because it's right before winter. So she sheds twice a year. And during the shedding season for Nora, it is like, it looks like it's fucking snowed inside my apartment. There's fucking fur everywhere. It's on everything. Like, it always is everywhere, but right now, it's like, it's so bad. So I decided, I'm gonna vacuum right before David arrives. So this way, he won't know until he's been here a couple days that there will be fur everywhere. It will seem normal for the first couple days, and then he's gonna slowly see the fur build and build and build over the entire apartment. Kim John, thank you for the 11-month resub. I really appreciate that. You said it's been almost a year. Yes! I hope you enjoy FanFest. I'm absolutely gonna enjoy FanFest. In fact, I'm glad it's on Saturday, Sunday, and not Friday, Saturday like I thought originally. Because I'm gonna be so fucking tired. I know this to be true. I'm gonna be extremely fucking tired for probably until Saturday. But the issue is, I'm leaving Monday morning, so I need to squeeze in meeting as many people as possible in this time, like tired or not. So I feel like most people I'm just gonna be meeting like, oh. Hey. Nice to meet you. Hi, yes. Like, I'm gonna be absolute zombla. Meeting everyone. Have you packed the spare bunny ears? Great question. Yes and no. Where's the other one? Oh shit. Wait, where's the other ear? Shit. I only see one ear. I gotta find the other one. When's my flight? It's tonight at 8 o'clock. It's at 7 or 8 tonight. But I need to get there early because for whatever reason, the airline wrote me and said that they have to double check my passport information at the desk. Now that's some bullshit. Why? Oh, I found it. Oh my god, I found it. Okay, I found it, but there's a problem. It's like fell off. Right. I need super glue. I thought I ordered some. With all the cosplayers around, I'm sure I'm gonna be able to find somebody that has some super glue that can help me out when I get there. Like I have these, right, that I could clip on. Oh shit. So I'll have this as a backup. But do I really need to bring 4 pairs of bunny ears on the... Yes, I do. Am I cosplaying? Yes, I'll be cosplaying as myself. Let's do some maintenance here. I mean, that could work. Yeah, that could work. There we go. Okay. But I should bring the others as a backup. And I can... Do they sell do they have super glue out there in England? Do they have that? Do they have Walmart up there in England? I don't know. The thing is, oh yeah, I see. I just can't unglue. I just have to glue it back. They don't. Yeah, I'll be cosplaying myself. I was gonna do a more complicated cosplay, but the problem with that is that you kind of need to plan it, you know, more than a week ahead of time. Yeah, you kind of need to... At first I thought I was going to be a Lopperit, but it's this whole... I can hardly get packed on time for this shit, you know? Wait, my ears are too close together now. Wait, now I'll put... I don't want to break these too. Alright, can I hear okay? Yeah. Hey, can y'all say something so I can make sure I hear you? I hear the music. Okay, Shadow Heals, I hear you. Yeah. Sadly, glue hasn't been invented here yet. Oh, man. That's too bad. Do y'all have, like, restaurants out there in England? I asked, I've been asking my English friends, like, is it okay for me to say the word bloody? Or is that very rude? Like, can I say bloody hell? Is that okay? Or should I not say that? Do I have to say it in a British accent if I say bloody hell? Can I just say bloody hell like that? Or do I need to say bloody hell? What's worse? Because one time, I said bloody hell, and I had an adult tell me that it was extremely fucking rude. Okay, like she had a one-on-one with me, and she's American, by the way, and she told me that I should never say that because it's very, very rude. And so I'm thinking, she's like, yeah, it's worse than the F word. It's worse than how Americans view the C word. Yeah, she's offended on behalf of the British. You said it's fine. Okay. She's from the US, so it's highly possible she's wrong. Air to Dragon, thanks for the 4-month threesome. There's no restaurants in England. The only way to eat there is to have your servant bring you food. If you can't afford a servant, I guess you die. Oh my god. Lethali, thank you for the 42-month threesome. Is there any, like, stereotypes about Americans that I should avoid, like, doing? Like, is there any stuff that Americans are notorious for doing that you're pretty sure I'm gonna also do unless I try to not do that thing? Like, what should I avoid? Because I just don't want to be, I don't want to be obnoxious. Okay, I want to fit in and be fitting in and not sticking out. By the way, I managed to get a ticket today from Eventbrite site. Oh, really? Oh my god, really? Let me spread the word. Let me spread the word. Lethali, thank you for the 42-month resub. I really appreciate that. You know, it's a very special number, 42. That's a very long time. Not that I would know. Let me write my friend. Who was really struggling to get a ticket. Please don't say you feel British because percentage of your DNA is from here. Well, I did the Ancestry.com DNA test to see if I would be British enough to say bloody hell. And the results say that I am 22% English and Northwestern Europe, but I am 54% Scottish. I'm basically Scottish. Isn't that cool? 5% Ireland. I'm over half Scottish. Isn't that neat? Hell yeah. Oh, you know what I should do? I should have this app ready to go. in case I can be like, oh, it's fine, I can say that. I started saying arse instead of ass because, as you can see right here, I'm 22% Scottish. I mean English, and 54% Scottish. Yeah, typical. Is that enough to wear a kilt? Eat haggis. Oh shit, that means I can't be vegan then. Oh well. Hi. What are your expectations for what they will reveal during FanFest? Okay, here's what I think is gonna happen, right? Okay, so I think they are going to show. Let me open this trailer and tell you exactly what's gonna happen, because I know. Dawn trailer. Man, if I write Dawn trailer, that's what should come up. I shouldn't have to write Dawn trailer. That's stupid. It's the Dawn trailer. Okay, let me mute the sound so I can tell you exactly what is about to go down. Bun Boy expansion. Bun Boy expansion. I repeat. Bun Boy expansion. Because, yes, Endwalker might have been the expansion that gave us Bunny Boys, but this is the one where they're going to be front and center stage. So that's how Yoshi P and Square Enix are going to get me to stop criticizing the game, and it's going to work. Honestly, it's a galaxy brain move on their part. Because I'm not gonna have anything bad to say after that. After nothing but Aaronville cutscenes. Easy. Yeah, here's it. Okay, so here's what's gonna go down, right? So, if you don't know anything about FanFest, what you should be aware of is at the second FanFest, they show us more of the CGI trailer. So this teaser trailer is just a tease. It's just a little taste. Now, we can hear in the beginning, Alphino is talking. And we know, because of people that have freeze-framed this, that Alphino is on the boat and he is wearing the Sage outfit. So he's not changing jobs. So this was my reason why I believe he is not going to be Pictomancer, because if anybody's going to be Pictomancer, it needs to be Alphino because he's the artist. Okay, but he's not, because he's in the Sage outfit on the boat. So Pictomancer, it's not happening. But, we're going to see in just a few short days from now the extra part of this trailer. Now, it won't be all of it. It's still gonna be clipped and cut up a little bit. So we won't see the full thing, but we'll see a lot more of it. So what are we gonna see? Whatever the fuck this guy is wearing, we will see it all in all of its glory. Right now, unfortunately, we have very few details to go on. We can see that there's a shitload of belts, which tells us nothing. A Final Fantasy game. The hint about the job is, well, the job outfit has a shitload of belts that are unnecessary. Okay, well, that narrows it down a lot. But I do believe, oh my god, I realize how much I've hyperanalyzed this, because there was a point where I remember zooming in to his glove, because you can see that it has a little bit of a bluish azure glint in the sun. And I'm thinking, wait, is that a normal glint? Or could it be a magical glint of some kind? And so I'm like enhancing it. I remember I zoomed it. And we did an analysis here on stream when we realized that in fact it is a normal metallic glint. There's nothing special about it. Is just normal metal that shines in the sun, which I wouldn't know about because I do not go into the sun. So if I did know that, then I would know how the sun worked, but otherwise I thought it was simply magic. Enjoying yourself for a change? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We might see more Aaronville. But here's what I actually think we're gonna see. Right here, this is it. This is gonna be the moment of truth. This is gonna be it. The part where he gets a little bit on fire and he smiles. And that's when his whole cape, whole cloak is gonna go up in flames and it's gonna reveal his full outfit, his true form. We're gonna see the job. But we already know one thing. It's not the caster. We know it's a melee because why? Because of the fucking shoes. Because in the most recent main story quest, at the end, they showed us kind of teaser. They showed us at the very end, not the full character, but someone's shoes. Someone's legs and feet. They didn't show anything else, just the legs and feet. And the legs and feet had on a new outfit that we've not seen before that looked very like primitive, like tribal design. And that is different than these. So we already know a few things we can piece together. There's a melee and there's a caster. Whatever the tribal outfit shoes are is different from these, and that's the caster. That's why I think that's green mage. And I think this right here, well, that's what we're going to find out. I think this is what they're going to reveal. Actually, wait, no. Wait, I just realized something. Wait a minute. No, this is not the one that they're going to reveal. Because after FanFest, there's going to be another section of the main story quest. And that's why they pace it the way they do. So the main story quest that we got in 6.5 was only a bit of it, and then they cut it off right in between, so that way we could have FanFest, have the hype for FanFest, and then after that, we're going to have the rest of this 6.5 story patch. And the reason that they did, and that's why they cut it off the way they did, where at the very end, you could only see the feet of this new character. But that means in the next one, we're going to have to see their full fucking outfit, right? In the next story, which has to be immediately after FanFest, which means that that's going to be the one that they're going to announce, not this one. This one might still remain a mystery until JP FanFest. And Yoshi P is probably going to come on stage dressed as whatever the tribal shoes person was. Yeah. This is what makes sense to me. It's like last time when we had the Endwalker FanFest. The way this worked was they did the same thing where they split the last main story quest into two. So that way you did the first part of the main story quest, and then they're like in that last part, they're teasing, oh, maybe we'll go somewhere different, but they didn't say. We had FanFest, and then at the FanFest it was revealed we were going to Charlian. And so immediately after that reveal at FanFest, we got the next part of the main story, which showed that we were in fact going to, that it confirmed what we had found out at FanFest like a week prior. So that's the same, that's the same model they're going to go by again. Now, I don't think that there's going to be a live letter this time. So we won't see any extra t-shirts from Yoshi P to speculate on whatever the second job is going to be. But here's another thing that I think is going to be revealed. So I think on top of the, in my opinion, Green Mage being revealed, I'm still very much on the Green Mage bus, on the Green Mage bandwagon, because that's what I want it to be. So I would be really happy if that's the case. But on top of that, I think they're also going to show the Hrothgar female. And I think Hrothgar female is going to be in the CGI trailer as a Green Mage. Yes. Now, as for how they're going to make the Hrothgar female look, is it okay to say hi? Oh my god, please do. I would be very happy to meet as many of you as possible. If you see me, I'm going to be out there with, you're going to notice me from the bunny ears. I'll probably have a normal outfit on besides the bunny ears. So I would be absolutely overjoyed and delighted if you would just come and say hello and say you're a bun. And if anybody wants to, last time I was at FanFest, people were asking for me to sign things. But if you ask me to do that, I might ask you to sign something in return for me. So if you want me to sign something, I want your signature as well, because of alchemy and the law of equivalent exchange. Did they confirm any jobs with the Endwalker trailer? Yes, they did. They always confirm jobs with the trailer. Usually that's where you see it first because that's the most hype. So, like, in the Shadowbringers era, for example, when we saw Thancred as a gunbreaker, that's when everybody lost their shit. This is what we live for, man. The moment at FanFest when they show in the trailer the job and everyone recognizes like the weapon, or they recognize the new outfit, and the moment of realization that this is it, this is what we're getting. Oh my god, it's nothing like it. I remember everybody around like, is that a gunblade? But with Endwalker, yeah, we got Reaper in the CGI trailer revealed as a job. Then they teased it. The way they teased it was they showed you from behind, Xenos from behind, sitting on his throne, and it looked like maybe he had. Here, let me just show you. Let me act it out. Oh, fuck. Okay, so Xenos was sitting on his throne in the fucking trailer for Endwalker, but the way it was like he's behind, and he was holding on to his scythe like that, and we couldn't really tell. We were like, well, I definitely see a hilt there, but what is it? What the fuck is it that he's got? And so they finally revealed what it was in actuality at FanFest, and then after that they showed us the next part of the trailer that showed the scythe and confirmed Reaper as the job. But what's the other new job in Endwalker? It was Sage. Yeah, Sage. That was revealed right at the beginning, showing Alphino with his pew pew lasers. Yeah, so this is how they always do it, and so that is what we can expect in the next part of the CGI trailer. Is gonna be pretty sick. DV, thank you for gifting a sub to Celestian. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you. Job action trailers, JP. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't remember if that happens at JP FanFest or if that happens with the media tour. I know. I want to say it's the media tour, but I could be wrong. I don't quite remember. I was here. Was that when they revealed Bun Boy? That was the best moment of my life. That was the greatest day of my entire life. The day that they announced Bun Boy. It was such a magical moment. I will always treasure, for real, because I didn't believe that it was going to happen. In fact, I was completely convinced that there's no way that was going to happen. But they did it. They did it. They proved me wrong. And they fucking did it. So, hold on a sec. Everyone watching the trailer going, what are those? Yeah. At Alphino. That's why, like, with Sage being such a unique concept, and this, like, brand new weapons that was totally unique and new to Final Fantasy XIV, it makes me totally unsure what they could do for something like Green Mage, because I think that they would want to put their own twist on it, and maybe they'll design a brand new type of weapon, like they did for Sage, or like they did for Astrologian even. It's really weird weapons. I think they're going to reveal Green Mage. If it's not Green Mage, it'll be the caster. But it's gotta be. If it's not Green Mage, then maybe it would be a brand new job that they just invented. They just pulled out of their butt. That's like, we've never seen. Yeah, the media tour. I was invited to the media tour last time. And I remember a lot of the other content creators were there, you know, taking footage of the new job actions and analyzing, like, what's the good rotation that we're going to need to do going forward. And, like, you know, and I'm sitting there recording every Bunny Boy emote. I spent so much fucking time looking at Bunny Boy stuff that I ran out of time to, like, really properly check the new classes and jobs. So if they invite me back, I hope I could plan that out better. But we know that I won't. Because I was like, well, What does every bunny boy look like in every new job outfit? I need to see how they look in every. Green Mage is obscure enough that they can remake it into whatever. Yeah, absolutely true. I think the sky's the limit with whatever they want to put on there. What if they put a whip? Wouldn't that be cool? I feel like it has to be something more magic. Like, what's a magical, like weapon that is not in the game yet? I think a whip is not magical enough. So that would probably be a melee job. Hammer. Butterfly knife. A wand. What did Green Mage use in the past? In the past? Hammers. And maces. Hammers and maces. They're absolutely gonna put that. Apparently, though. Wait a minute. I'm reading this here. Let me show you. Let me show you. Green Mage article. Hammers and maces job. Green magic. Vieira exclusive job. Oh, well. In Tactics A2, in Tactics, Vieira unit. Available for players, only Vieira job. Honestly, that would be so based. I would be so happy. Imagine they're like, okay, so we're introducing a new job, but it's a limited job. Now, not like Blue Mage, you're going to be able to level up all the way, but it's limited in that you can only be a Green Mage if you are a Vieira. That's the only... I'd be like, yes. Good. 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 You would actually be kind of for it. I would be for it if it meant that, actually no, it seems like a terrible idea. Seems like a terrible idea. Great way to sell Fantasias. Yeah, make everyone Vieira. My plan, my master plan coming to fruition. I'm looking at the art here. But how can you be a caster with a big ass hammer? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you need a hammer to cast spells? Are you sure that it's... Because that doesn't look like a hammer. It looks like a regular staff. But Cryle is too small to wield a giant hammer. So she wouldn't be able to do that. She's so tiny. Listen. I hear, like, there's so much Cryle copium right now. Because... Cryle, first of all, her legs are too short to have been the legs that we've seen at the end of the main story quest. Okay, that's the first thing. Second, the devs have a history of ignoring and forgetting about Cryle. You know this. They have, and it's to the point that Cryle has commented on it in the game. And Cryle herself has said, hey, I always feel like you guys you just leave me out. Yeah, look. Yoshida admitted that Cryle was left off the key art for Endwalker because he forgot her in his notes to the artist. Yeah. They they straight up they literally forgot Crowley. They forgot to put her. Yeah, she was supposed to be under the Lady of Light in this artwork, but they forgot to put her in there. So all the people that have been like, oh, but Kryle, she's gonna be in the next part of the CGI trailer. She's probably gonna be the one repping the new job, right? The caster job. She's a really good caster, so wouldn't that make sense? Yes, it would make sense. But, you know, it's not happening. Like, I'm sorry. But why did this get downloaded? Because it's true. Because someone was very mad. They got really pissed about it based on this very aggressive title. They cucked Kryle away. I really feel like since Kryle has been introduced, they don't know what to do with her. She does minor things here and there. I mean, they just need to think about her a little bit more and then they can figure it out. She does have her own, she brings her own unique vibe to the table. My favorite thing about Kryle is how sassy she is. If you ever did the Eureka questline, you see a lot of that. And it's awesome. I love her for that. But, yeah. Look, if they actually put Kryle in the CGI trailer, I'm going to be so surprised. I will be shocked. Oh, you know what else they're going to show us at FanFest? More of the graphics update. We're definitely going to see more of the graphics update. We'll probably see, maybe we'll actually see some zones. Because last time they just showed us some screenshots and some artwork. But maybe we'll actually see some real, like, more in-depth stuff. Every time I'm in Garlemald, people comment, Garlemald. What does it mean? I don't get it. Well, they say that because Garlemald is far. Yeah. Enos, hi! How are you doing? Did I see Chris's new tweet? I really we gotta move away from Twitter, y'all. I'm gonna ask everyone to please, whatever you're gonna post on Twitter, go over to Threads and post that same shit over on Threads. Because it's getting so bad. I think I'm complaining about Twitter every single day. Oh my god, I see it. Oh my god. This is incredibly ominous. Why did you write soon, ... and like your face? You just seem like incredibly ominous in here. Like you fuck. It's awesome. Fantastic. Great work. I'm impressed, but also afraid. Also a little bit afraid. Nice. Oh yeah, you're the person I should be asking about art. Because I started practicing art myself. But I have questions about it, and I don't know who to ask. Yeah, here's it. I'm not gonna do cosplay. Well, I'll be cosplaying Zepla. So, yes and no. But I cosplay Zepla every day. Like, it's like I would like people to be able to recognize me and find me. I feel like it will be weird to be at restaurants and stuff without my ears on. Like, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable to be out, like, outside in real life without ears. Like, oh my god, is this what furries feel like? I bet it is. This is why I have a kinship with furries, because that's probably how they feel having to go out not in your fursuit. I feel the same. Aren't you too young to cosplay Zepla? She's in her 40s. Jason, yeah. Preach will be doing Preach is going to be doing his legendary Tataru cosplay. I'm so hyped about this because nobody, and I mean nobody, has done a better job pretending to be Tataru than Mike from Preach Gaming. Let me show. I'll only show like 1 minute of this so you can see what I'm talking about. This is one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen. I'll play like 1 minute, legit.
I want to tell you a story, right? The last Wednesday, I'm sat in a pub, right? And this fucking guy comes up to me and he says, Tats, I want a word with you. I want to talk about getting in on this act that you got going on. And I look at him up and down, I do. I look at him. And he's as dirty as a fucking mongrel sat on stairs. So I said, show me what you got, lad. So he drops his keks, drops them down. And I take a look at his pie and peas. And I tell you what, I've not seen out area since this toller took her shirt off and I could see her armpits. Them fucking scholars, they don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? They don't know how to peas, lads. So I said, you need to shave that. You're scaring the crap out of the monkeys.
Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to give you a little taste of what we can expect from Mike. He's gonna be cosplaying Tataru again. Is this Preach? Yes. It's Preach as Tataru. Lore accurate. Ever since he did this, I just cannot see Tataru the same way. Like, that is usually... Why does everyone feel like it's so accurate? Zeno is entering contest as Balacante. What? Oh, it's awesome. I'm so excited. I'm not going to cosplay. I don't have time to get my shit together. I'll just be there as Zepla, so I'll have my ears. I'll be there as me. As myself. Will anyone be IRL streaming at EU FanFest? I don't know if it's possible. Because I don't know what the internet connection is going to be like in there. I think it would be really cool to maybe pop on really quick. If it is feasible. Like, if the internet would allow me to do so, it might be neat to just, like, turn on my phone for a second and be like, hey. Hey, everyone, look around. Like, that could be fun to do. But I also don't want to sit on my phone the entire time I'm there, right? I will be doing streams when I'm back, like at the end of the day, when I'm back at the hotel. I'd like to do some streams just to catch up with everything that happens so we can talk about it, because it's going to be a lot to cover. But, yeah, so stay tuned. I'm going to be here after I get set up on the laptop. Which reminds me, I need to go... I'm installing it right now. I was installing... I updated Feldy's routine on the laptop, and I can't install retail WoW. I've been leveling my retail rogue a little bit, but it's too much space, so I'll just install WoW Hardcore and not die. I don't know how safe it is for me to be doing hardcore WoW on plain internet, but I'm also seriously addicted at the present moment. I have been dedicating every single minute of every hour that I have to blasting through these levels as quickly as possible, and I really would like to continue leveling, but one hiccup in the internet connection could ruin everything. One good thing is that at least it won't be hot like NA's FanFest. You know, that's the main reason I did not go to NA FanFest. I heard it was going to be in a metal box in the desert in the middle of summer, and I'm thinking, nah, I don't think so. Everyone, for the love of God, Please take off your ears during the open ceremony. I had people sit in front of me with ears all morning in Vegas and it sucked. Please be self-aware. That's a good tip. I'll look behind me, but I feel like for me it's not going to be a problem because even with my ears on, I'm very small. I'm like a lopperit. Okay, you're not going to have any problem seeing over me. I'm very small. Like with the ears on, I might be a normal height. So don't worry. Also, the ears are pretty tiny as well. Like you might have a hard time even spotting me in the crowd because I'm just gonna blend in. I'm gonna be under the radar. Please don't go to FanFest if you have COVID. Yeah, please don't go to FanFest if you have COVID. It has to be said, unfortunately. If you wake up the morning of FanFest and you find that you have an intense fever and you're sweating and coughing and you feel like shit, the first thing you should do should probably not be draw an animated comic about how you're about to go be the super spreader at FanFest. Don't do that. Fucking stay home, watch it. It's just not worth. Please don't do this. Don't make a comic about it. This happened. If you don't know, this actually did happen at the last FanFest. Someone made a whole comic about how they were the super spreader. And the craziest thing about that comic was the whole time they were like mad at their hotel for not extending their stay for free. They're like, oh, I guess the hotel just doesn't care about containing COVID because they won't let me stay for longer than the dates I booked for free. Like they said they're booked and so I can't stay. I guess they don't care about spreading COVID. The person who spread COVID to everyone at FanFest. I'll never forget that. That was so weird. After watching you for a while, I just started playing F14. Awesome! I'm so happy to hear that. You are going to have such a good time. You're going to have such a good time. By the way, if you have any questions about the game, we have in our Discord server a channel called FFXAV Help, formerly known as Sprout Help. And we renamed it because you don't need to be a Sprout to ask for help in there, but it is fantastic. Like, it will help you. We got people there all day, every day, willing to answer any kind of questions you have about the game, even questions about installing the game, because it's going to be a thing that you'll need to do first to get you through that whole process. We have people there to help with that. Don't forget about bed bugs. What? What do you mean? What? Listen, I never book a hotel before I search all of the reviews for the word bug, okay? So anytime I book a hotel, I search all the booking.com reviews, I search all the Google reviews, and I search all the Yelp reviews for the word bug, B-U-G. And I see, is there ever been a single person in the history of time that has noticed a bug of any type in this fucking hotel? At all. Now, spider is fine, you know. Has anyone seen any fucking bug? I do the full check. And this is how I make sure I do not get in a hotel that's ever had a bed bug issue. But I also booked for a hotel for BlizzCon, because I'm going to that after FanFest. And in LA, like, I usually don't have an issue finding a hotel that doesn't have bed bugs using this process. Except in LA. Looking for the hotel in LA that has never had bed bugs was so fucking difficult. To the point it's insane. How many hotels in LA have bed bugs? Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just because it's the climate, it's warm, and there's just a shitload of people coming in and out, and it's very easy to take it from one spot to another spot, unless it's cleaned literally every single day. So LA, I never had such a hard time finding a bed-bug-free hotel than I did looking for a hotel for LA. For BlizzCon. Yeah. So that's nasty. I ended up having to book a hotel pretty far away from the actual venue for BlizzCon. Because it's worth it to me. I'd rather be farther away and clean. And instead of having to pay out the ass and be close. So, did you see Pint made a Genshin video? I did see that. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I'm really happy to see that he might give Genshin a try. I hope more people do give it a try. Because the game is really good. Like, the story, music, it's fantastic. I really love it. I love that game. And I'll probably be playing it on the phone. It's nice to have, like, actually a good game I can play on my phone. For once. I did not think it was possible before I played Genshin. You said there's no bed bugs to worry about. Okay, good. France has problems with bed bugs. I stayed in France for a while when I was fleeing the war. Pest control company Rent-A-Kill said it saw a 65% jump in cases of bed bugs in the UK in the second quarter of 2023 compared with the year earlier. Do you think maybe it's just more people traveling? More people feel safe to travel? You said you're a little afraid of the situation in London. Your friend and I'm also a little bit worried about that. I'm worried about some of the riots and things getting out of hand, or like there could be protests that get out of hand. So political situation in the world right now is pretty fucking scary. Make sure you do the event story. It's really beautiful. How long do I have to do it? The music is good. Forget that it's a predatory game that takes advantage of people with addiction problems. Well, if you know that you have an addiction problem, you should probably avoid it. Like, I love Genshin Impact, but I'll never defend its gacha system. Like, the gacha it sucks. It's fucking terrible. I don't know why anyone would defend it, but it is what it is. So, I mean, I don't know what you want. I wish I could change it, but I can't. I can just enjoy the game. Zep, to talk about something less gross, did you know today is the 65th anniversary of the first video game release? Oh, I didn't know that, Zeiss. I didn't know that. Hopefully you won't see Stop Oil People. Yeah, I heard they were at EGX. I hope not. God, it almost feels like... It almost feels like the Stop Oil People are paid for by oil companies to make climate activists look stupid. Because I cannot think of another reason why anyone would do what they're doing. It's so ineffective, and it's just like, you're just pissing everyone off, and you're antagonizing people that might have otherwise sided with you. So, I don't know. It really feels like there's no reason for them to be doing what they're doing besides making climate activists look like horrible people. It's gotta be. Yeah, they crashed the Tekken final at EGX. Listen, game conventions need to get better security between the audience and the fucking stage. Okay? Like, I don't know what's been going on. I don't know how many times weird shit has to happen before we start hiring a team of bouncers to keep people from crawling onto the stage that don't need to be there. Like, what the fuck? This happens way too often. It's crazy that nothing worse has happened yet, with how many times I've seen some absolutely insane person crawl on the stage and just do whatever the fuck they want. Where's the security? The game conventions need to be apolitical. Yeah, look, they just need to not let people on the stage that are not meant to be there because it's a massive safety risk for the people trying to do the thing, no matter what it is, no matter what it's about. It's really bad. Even if these activists had, were based and had good points or whatever, this is not a good message to be sending, that anybody can just jump on stage and shout whatever the fuck they want. This happens over and over and over again, and it's a responsibility of the people running the convention that this doesn't continue, doesn't keep happening. Like, put some fence up there or something. Shit. Not gonna lie, some people connected a Bluetooth to the PS4 controller at a SF tournament and closed the game mid-match. There's no security of these things. There's none. Yeah. I doubt that's gonna happen though. I doubt. So, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm thinking about anything else that I need to do before I go. I need to eat. Couldn't buy any food this week for my apartment because I'm about to leave. So I need to go grab some food and finish packing up all my stuff. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. I hope I can actually sleep on the plane. But I feel like being on a plane trying to sleep and being so excited is going to be very hard for me to do that. I wonder if they will change the game dramatically. Well, graphics we definitely know are changing. The graphics are definitely getting an update, and we'll find out more about that at this Fan Fest. What did they show us last time? Yeah, so they showed before. That's July. Wait, was that last Fan Fest? Was in July? Oh my god, that was so long ago. What? Last Fan Fest was in July. Why does it feel like it was just a couple of weeks ago? What's the graphics themselves aren't changing, right? Oh, but they are. I mean, not a lot. They're just improving the graphical fidelity. They're improving the resolution of things. So, because of that, Dawn Trail, I think Dawn Trail zones are going to look really different than the zones that we've had so far. Because they've thought of all of this from the ground up while designing these zones. So we're going to see the devs were given the opportunity to go wild and design in some of these zones in ways that they were not able to before, because of some of the graphical limitations. And also, they've increased the recommended system requirements for Dawn Trail. Not a lot, just a little bit. And so this is another reason why, oh my god, is this an ad for Final Fantasy XIV? Shine Hope anew. That's nice. Is this an ad for the game? I like this ad. I like that the ad is just, it's not telling me to buy anything. It's just like, why don't you just shine hope? That's cute. That's different. That's something I don't really see in an ad. Hi Zep. Which NADC and world would you recommend for a semi-new/returning player who wants to experience all of Final Fantasy XIV? Dynamis is pretty much the retirement center of NA, from what I've been told. Well, I am on Dynamis. Which makes sense. Because I'm old. But I do, my character's on Dynamis. I'm on Madwood. Yeah, old. Here's the deal. Here's what you need to understand, and why this is not going to be a big deal, whatever server you pick. When you go to the main city, you're going to have this options pop up, right? Visit another world server. So you'll be able to visit from within the game any world server on your data center. But you can go in-game after you made your character to the character menu, which I'm about to show you. I have already transferred. I'm visiting Fairy right now. So even though my main server is Magellan, you see it says Fairy, and I have this little icon. Because you can right-click your character and click visit another data center. Well, it's grayed out because I've already done that. I'm visiting another data center, but you'll be able to visit any other data center you want and just hang out on it. So it's really not a big deal, whatever server you pick. Now, what matters? The FC you decide to be in, that's going to be dependent on the server that you're on. So maybe, like, but every server has a shitload of FCs. So I wouldn't worry about not being able to find an FC. You will be able to do that. Other thing, housing market. Do you ever want to get a house in Final Fantasy XIV? Do you want that to be even remotely possible or feasible for you? Well, you're gonna have a better chance of getting a house in the game if you go on a lower population server. Like any server in Dynamis, you'll have a better shot at that. If you go to a very high population server, like for example Balmung, you will pretty much, you're not going to get a house. Like, I don't want to say never, but the odds of you being able to get one when the time comes will be very small. It will be hard. Now, maybe you don't care about that, because to keep your house in the game, you need to stay subscribed to the game. Because if you don't go into your house for 45 days, they delete your house. So maybe that's a burden that you don't even want to deal with, in which case you could pick any other servers that I've been on in the past. I liked Famfrit. I was leveling on Famfrit a little bit, and I liked that one. If you want something maybe more of a middle ground, because Dynamis, it is a new data center and it is lower population. But yeah, I hope that helped. I hope that answers your question. You can join an FC, and the FC will have a house, and you can use their house, and that way you won't have to stay subscribed. You can just hang out in their house. You can get a room. Download Rem says, if you want to do ranked PvP at all, don't go Dynamis. The ranked queue does not pop outside of the very first days of a new ranked season. But can't you, I've been doing PvP, but I have just traveled to Fairy to do the PvP matches. Can you not do ranked when you're data center traveling? Because I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, where's Fall Guys? It's not there yet! Oh! When are they gonna add it? They said it was coming, it's not there! You can't queue for ranked outside of your home data center. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Really good tip then. Really good tip. Thank you for pointing that out. So yeah, if you want to do ranked PvP, Dynamis would probably not be the way. I would choose another. If I were you, and I cared about doing ranked PvP, and I didn't want to data center travel every time I want to get into a roulette, which is what I'm doing, and I didn't want to do that, I would pick a medium population server. Like, not as big as Balmung, but not as tiny as a Dynamis server, so somewhere in between. I don't know if anyone in the chat has suggestions for you. But, have an apartment. Yeah, you can get an apartment, so this way, you don't lose the house. I mean, you won't lose your apartment forever. I really liked the diorama of Ul'dah, but I think I would have chosen something else than A New Hope. Oh, the diorama. Oh, you mean the thing that they're gonna have? Yeah, the Ul'dah city made in real. This one. Yeah, I wish they had not called it A New Hope. Because that is from Star Wars. That is from the Star Wars. And our Star War is not happened. Wow. So much work went into this. The slouch. There's Pearl Lane. Wait, did you put the people in Pearl Lane that are suffering? Did you put those people in there? Will I be able to see this at FanFest? Probably not. Okay. Where's the dancers? That's so cute. Holy shit. Cool. There's people here. Where's the market board? Where's the people crafting next to the market board? It's awesome. Yeah. Disclaimer. This diorama is not set in Belmont. Wow. 1 out of 180 scale. 1/180th scale. No comments. Hey! No comments. What the fuck? That's amazing. Oh. Where are the strippers? Yeah, I didn't see them. I looked, but I didn't see any of the dancers. And I didn't see the suffering people in Pearl Lane either. They should do it for Limsa so they can draw all the naked people with demon wings that are, and like all the dancing people. That would be fun. There was a bunny girl, yeah, true. I'm thinking. I can't really stay for too long here today. I just wanted to check in with y'all and let you know that I'm getting ready to fly out because I still need to go eat. I couldn't buy any food for my apartment, so I need to go out and grab some food because I didn't want to buy anything that would get old while I'm gone. So I'm gonna go grab some food, finish packing, and go. I'm so excited. And if you want to follow me along, I'm going to be posting on Instagram. I've been posting a lot more on Instagram lately. I will be on the Discord server. If you want to keep up with me there, I'll be there. And hopefully I will be able to see you very soon back here on the stream. Well, I will be streaming from my hotel, so I'll check in with y'all once I'm there. And yeah, I will stream I don't know if I'll be able to stream from the convention, but after a big day, I want to come back to the hotel and do a quick like catch up with y'all about what's happened from my laptop. So I'm bringing laptop and updating everything, so we'll be good to go. Oh my god. So next time I see you, it will be before the news. Like, the news is coming on Saturday, Sunday. So before that, we're just going to be getting settled in London and everything. Yeah. My fur babies are they will be extremely well taken care of by my friend who's coming over here to watch them. He does a great job every time. I like to hire someone to come in and do the house sitting, like just to check in, so that way they don't get scared going somewhere else. Like Nora, she doesn't like to be in a cage, so I like to have someone else come here and just keep their routine as normal as possible. And so he always has an amazing job, so they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be A-okay, yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you next time in London! I'm so hyped. Okay, bye! I'm really looking forward to meeting y'all. If you notice me around, come say hi. I would love to meet you. Bye! See you soon, bye!